everybody, and happy weekly reset to one and all. I hope the week brings you awesome Nightfall loots, awesome raid loots, awesome Crucible weekly bounty routes, even though pretty much nobody has completed that questline because it's crazy. But in this video, we're going to be talking about the tier 3 in Court of ORYX for this week's reset. Last week we had Baby Crota, which was awesome, and this week we have a wizard called BALWUR. I think that's her name. So I'm gonna just explain the mechanics to her. Of course, if you want to figure this out yourself, do not watch this video. Stop watching it right now. But if you do want to figure it out, or you just want to see how the battle takes place, this is the video for you. So first things first, when you spawn BALWUR, you will notice that the floor that usually clears up from the poison and you are able to step on, you can no longer step on. The writing that indicates what you're supposed to do says that safe zones make you able to do damage to these enemies. In total, there's going to be 5 enemies that have immunity shields that you can only do damage to in the safe zones. The first safe zone that is available for you is under the platform, the main platform where the chest is. You go under there, and that's where the first safe zone is. From here, you can take out the first acolyte and maybe even the second one as well. Every time you kill an acolyte, they will spawn a brand new safe zone in the area that they were standing on. So there's going to be 2 in the middle. The first one opens up the very big circle in the middle and makes that a safe zone. The next one, a little further back, will open up that further back middle area. There's going to be one to your left and to your right, and these open up a safe zone behind the rocks. And we quickly found out that a much better way to actually do this whole encounter is to kill the left and right acolytes and stand behind the rock in that safe zone, because then it means that BALWUR, I don't know, can't actually shoot you with her lasers because you're standing behind a rock. So the footage that you're watching right now is our first go through of trying to do tier 3 Court of ORYX. So it's very messy. We definitely didn't have the best strategy whatsoever, but I'm going to explain what I personally feel is the best strategy within this video, so you guys can wipe a lot less and you'll just have a lot less deaths overall, and it will take a much shorter time to complete tier 3 this week. So something that may not be obvious straight away is that the acolytes that you're killing are timed. It's not like if you kill 4 acolytes, they're all going to respawn at the exact same time no matter when you kill them. That's not how it goes. The timing is actually staggered of when they respawn. So what you want to do ideally is to kill the first 2 acolytes in the middle, take them down so you have a pretty nice safe zone, and then take down one on the left and leave the one on the right. So you take down the one on the left and stand behind the rock, do damage to her. As soon as you start to see acolytes spawning in again, then you can take down the one on the right hand rock and then go to that safe zone. And this just makes it a lot easier. You don't have to keep running under the platform for cover and then going back out and doing the whole sequence all over again. What you can actually do is just kill the middle ones from your safe rock, kill the one on the right, go over there to your safe zone behind a rock, and continue doing damage to the wizard herself. Wizard, which I just want to call them witches because they're she's. They're hers, but they're wizards. It doesn't make any sense, so I call them witches. Now, what we did find is that it was incredibly helpful to have one person that was dedicated to dealing with ads, because it's going to be explodey thralls spawning all around you, and then there's going to be knights that spawn as well. And obviously, you don't want to be trying to focus doing damage on the actual boss when you're being exploded on and chased after by a sword. So having a dedicated DPS dealer ad person is definitely very helpful. You can clear them out very quickly, and then all 3 of you can concentrate on the actual fight again. And that pretty much covers it for the encounter, guys. It's pretty simple, but getting the pattern down definitely helps, because I was like, man, this is really hard. And I would say that personally, I found this one the hardest out of all of them. I could do the ogre one with 2 people, no problem. The Crota one was very easy, and then this one was definitely the hardest of them all, because you have to constantly keep an eye on the acolyte spawning, you gotta keep damage on her, you gotta keep the thrall from exploding on you. So there's just a lot more things to track than there has been in the previous tier 3 Court of ORYX encounters. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Let me know what you got out of your loot from taking down the tier 3 Court of ORYX boss this week. I'm gonna end this video with you guys watching what I got from her. It was pretty good loot. Although the constant worm spore being given to me makes it look way more impressive loot than it actually is. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you wonderful awesome people. Remember to stay positive, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye.